Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It seems the reason behind the post of Queen Naomi has been revealed, as the popular blogger called Lover alleged that both the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi are fighting over the custody of their son Tade. Well, we all know the gist and the story of Queen Naomi leaving the palace after she went on social media to share this, letting the world know that she would no longer be addressed as Queen of Ife, rather as Queen of the people. While leaving the palace, there were so many speculations. Some people said her account was hacked. Some people went ahead to say that no, Queen Naomi has gone back. At some point, apology was accepted and Queen Naomi went back to the palace. But it didn't take long before she packed her things and left again. Recently, Queen Naomi had posted on her social media that she will not be bullied to silence. She is not going to be quiet over this. She's going to fight with every fiber in her. And icing on the cake was when her sister now commented right under the post. Well, the popular blogger called Lover has revealed the reason why this post came up. Although Queen Naomi said she was going to come back with details later, but it seems this details and receipt has been given by the popular blogger called Lover. Sharing this on social media, the blogger said, "Make we branch for Ife too. Ooni of Ife and ex-wife Queen Naomi Silekunola battles over child custody. Uriade Ogbodo Sunta. Matter was messy. Details on that later too." This was the popular blogger sharing this on social media. Well, Queen Naomi had gone ahead to share on her social media page explaining that she will not back down. She will ensure she fights with every fiber in her. Sharing this on social media, she said, "No woman deserves to be bullied. Walking away from abuse should not take away your fundamental human rights and dignity as a woman. What just happened with the Assistant Commissioner of Police at the AIG's office, Zone 17, in Akure is a pointer to the fact that the system has failed womanhood again. Doesn't mean that walking away from a relationship means you should commit suicide. More updates coming." It was what Queen Naomi shared on her social media page. Because there were different reactions in the comment section as people said different things, and some were in support of Queen Naomi. At the same time, some people said she should rest and forget about the king, as she has concluded that she doesn't want to be addressed as a queen anymore. Queen Naomi, who has been encouraging women to stand their ground, to leave abusive relationships as soon as possible, she has been using her platform to push this narrative, and one of which was when the popular singer called Osinachi passed away. Queen Naomi shared on her social media page saying, "You have a right to say no. It's your right to be tired. You can put your hands in the air, cry for help if you have to. Say no, even if the world can't reason with you, because in the grave they will still not. Don't wait until death comes in anticipation for a pity party. That is the end of hope. Are you hoping he would come to love you and respect you? Stop mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing you. If you die, that's where hope ends. Call for help. Nobody is a saint. We are all work in progress. Are you a perfectionist and you want the world to keep seeing the perfect side of you? Stop playing God. Let God be God and man be man. Accept that it can't work if it won't work. We always know it when it can't. Finally, quit seeking validation. May the souls of the departed rest in peace." Her song ministered to me a lot of time, and even now I say Ekweme, rest my lady. This was the Queen encouraging women to stand their ground. Ever wonder why the prince is named Tade? This is because at some point there were issues between the king and Queen Naomi, where she left Ile-Ife for Ondo as usual, and the king went ahead to apologize, begging her. Eventually, she decided to go back to Ile-Ife. One of the plea was that the little prince should be put into consideration, hence the word Tade. And that was why she returned back to the palace back then. Leaving the palace finally, she decided to clear few impressions people have about her relationship with the king. In her words, she said, "Few impressions I would love to correct. If anyone knows otherwise, they are free to come up with the fact. Let it be known that this decision to move on did not come because His Majesty is married to another queen, as many would love to assume. Throughout our life as a couple, I was the only married wife to him. There were side attractions, but it was never an issue. I never approached him with any revelation of any sort. As many believe, he contacted me first and made his proposal known several months later. The marriage was not an arranged one, as many have misconstrued. I never knew the prophetess said to have introduced me to him. Instead, he introduced her to me after I agreed to marry him. I was only being polite out of respect for him. I have never been pregnant all my life before Tadenikawo. My son is my first ever pregnancy, with medical reports to back it up. The girl who is said to be my daughter is my niece. I did my best to endure and make it work. Many times I smiled through the struggle, but I have finally realized I had just one assignment, my son. And when God is done, he is done. It chose Saul to be king, and when he was done, he told the prophet Samuel, I have moved on. Religion was never an issue between us. Please refer to my interview on News Central TV. Instead, His Majesty has a picture he would love the world to see and perceive him as another one, which is his true self. Today I announce the beginning of a new dawn and the close of a chapter. Today I am a mother of God's unique gift. I am no longer a slave to my thoughts and perfection. I, at this point, announce that I shall no longer be referred to as wife of the Ooni or as queen of Ife, but as the queen of the people and mother of my adorable prince. This was Queen Naomi sharing this. November last year was when they celebrated Tadenikawo's 1-year birthday. The king had gone ahead to share on the social media page how Tadenikawo is the gift from God. Sharing a picture of Prince Tadenikawo, Ooni of Ife added a caption saying, Prince Tadenikawo is one today. An answer to many prayers, you came right at the appointed time. To the glory of Almighty, the King of Kings, you will surely live to fulfill your destiny in this world. Amen. Ashe. Lots of love from Ooni Ojaja 2 and Olori Silekunola. This was our revered Ooni of Ife and Queen Silekunola celebrating their son together. Apparently, Tadenikawo is the only son of the Ooni of Ife. For now, maybe in the future, another prince might come in the future. But for now, Tadenikawo is the only son of Ooni of Ife, Ojaja 2. Well, which brings us back to the allegations of the popular blogger called Gistlover stating that Ooni Ojaja 2 and Queen Silekunola are fighting over the custody of their amazing son. And well, we hope they reach a conclusion on this and work something amicably. No woman would want their children raised under the roof where they are not and by another woman while they are alive. Well, we hope they come to a conclusion and work things through. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.